it is so good to be here tonight and to be able to see all of you all and to be able to see my parents. And I think this will actually be one of the longest, since I left for Bible college, this will be the longest period that we've been able to be in town and be here at the church. We'll be here kind of about halfway through January. So when we left here in March, we were just getting started. We were probably around maybe 15 or 20% when we were here. We've been traveling since that time in March, and we're just right at 60%. So God has been blessing, and the Lord has been providing, and a large part of that is due to your prayers and your faithfulness to the Lord. And just want to thank you so much. And as Brother Lloyd was preaching in Sunday school this morning, just about second chances, and we need a second chance almost every single day. Every morning that we wake up, the Lord's mercies are new every day. And just so thankful to the Lord for the opportunity to be here with you guys tonight and to be able to preach. And thank you, Pastor Bloom, for that opportunity. But as we're in Luke chapter number 1, we're right just the day after Christmas, and probably many of you, maybe even yesterday, before you opened gifts, maybe spent some time reading through the Christmas story in Luke chapter number 2. But before we get to that story, in Luke chapter number 1, I want to look at Zacharias and Elizabeth and their story. And the title of the message tonight is Lessons from a Levite. And as we look at this story, it's one that we kind of maybe not necessarily pass over, but it's right before the Christmas story, right before we come to the birth of Christ. And many times we're eager to get to Luke chapter number 2 that we could easily skip over or kind of read through quickly Luke chapter number 1. But as we look here tonight, I want to see 5 lessons from a Levite here in Luke chapter number 1. We'll start reading in verse number 5, and we'll pray and get started tonight. Luke chapter 1, verse 5 says, "There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias, of the course of Abia, and his wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God,